Hello everyone. How is everyone doing? We got a new screen. I'm sure that a lot of you guys have been watching the coverage for um, a lot of today. I really haven't watched anything in terms of streamers. I'm still in the process of setting up well my room in here so that I can record um, all the videos a lot more efficiently. So it's making sure everything's more organized. Um, all right. Pantheon is live. I don't have anything in a game that I really distortions are corrupting the area. The pale heart is still here, which makes sense, but purification. I don't know what all these things are. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to 2 years ago and figure out what all these symbols mean. Salvation's edge, excision, ergo sum catalyst, raid gear. It's like a hurricane right there. I mean, are these? Oh yeah, there's still the co-op version, so it requires a fire team. I never, I finished these two in co-op, but could not get past this one. It was a pain in the butt. I'll go to the tower. I have to fix my dinner because I really haven't eaten much today. But I want to jump in and see Lodi, former DEO agent from pre-Golden Age Chicago, pulled through time to serve as emissary of the Nine. Oh, they put him in a tower. Special deliveries is blinking, so I probably have shards or something in there. Master Raoul, uh, Monument to Lost Lights, Banshee Vault. Zavala has a rank again, so that's good. Tess, of course, Tess is not going anywhere. Monument of Guardian Tenants. Wait a minute. What's the because I did check in a little bit earlier. Yeah, I did the first step. Access the Tenet of Bravery to claim the Monument Triumph. You can quickly access the event triumphs directly via the Tenet vendor screens. View details to launch Quest step. Investigate the monument of the tower courtyard. Yeah, see, Iconoclasm, that's the one that I didn't finish. My team was pretty darn close. Um, we got stuck on the final boss. And then one person left. Um, and then it was hard to replace him. So I jumped out. Almost finished it, but didn't finish it. I don't even know if there's um, is there a checkpoint on here? No, there's no checkpoint. Yeah, so I would have to find a team because it's co-op, so it's designed so that you can't solo it, which is a bummer. But yeah, I need Iconoclasm finished so that I can get that weapon. Now for this particular room in here, I'll show you guys where I'm at now. Uh, okay, so I redid a bunch of stuff in here. This camera is on my laptop, so I've got the headphones I bought over the weekend. Um, and it was a heck of a time trying to figure out how to route the PS5 through the capture card and then the capture card through the docking station for the headphones so that I can get sound in here. It was so annoying, but I finally figured it out. Look at this. You know what? I like this. I just wish that it was larger. Like larger. I'm like looking up there, like, isn't it supposed to, I don't know, be higher up in the sky? I don't know. But anyway, I like the idea. Um, I like it. I really do. Because I think this was a spot where you just fall off into nothing, right? Oh, this is Kaido Books. This looks like something my Cora would put over here. What's this? Oh, that's for Amanda. Is this Mizrax? Maybe Mizrax? The helmet looks very Elixir to me. I don't know what this is. It's a Titan shield. I don't remember us losing a Titan though. I don't know. Tenet of Bravery. What's this one? Oh, this has to be Rasputin. Yeah, Rasputin. Um, Gambit. But is this for Eris or is this for Drifter? Well, there's Drifter's necklace. But then it's got this thing here that kind of reminds me of Eris. I don't know. What's this one? A cat? This looks kind of Dreaming City sort of feel to it, but I'm not sure. Where? Oh, I remember seeing projected cats on Neomuna, but I don't know. This still has more Dreaming City feel to me. And this is just a mixture of stuff. Oh, there's a sword. And another shield, like a Titan shield. Spawn the giant ball in a tower or witness it being spawned. What giant ball? I don't see it though. It just popped up. Oh, you know what? Before I go to Zavala, let me oh, hold on. I gotta turn off the stove. In a minute. Okay. Embody bravery. Does this one do anything? I don't think so. Okay, what do we got? We have Moment of Triumph. Event rewards can be found on each of the tenant vendors. What is a tenant vendor? Bravery, devotion, sacrifice, and death. You can jump directly to the event triumphs from each of the vendors by using the View Triumphs button. Okay, we got Worlds. Okay. What's this one? Inspect the Monument of Triumph in the courtyard. You get 10 legendary marks. Milestone updated. Purchase any item from the Tenet of Bravery. Oh, okay. I got one here. Let's see. Score or witness a perfect round in the tire game on the moon. Of the tire game on the moon. I don't remember that one. Find the crashed satellite within K1 logistics on the moon. I think I know what they're talking about with this. What do we got here? Complete any full set of the following collectibles. Starcats in the Dreaming City, action figures on Neomuna, Lucent Moths in the Throne World, Visions of the Traveler in the Pale Heart, Penguins. Oh, the penguins. Yeah. Penguin souvenirs on Europa or jade rabbits on the moon. I think I did get the rabbits too. I think I got 2 or 3 of those finished. Let's see. Reach Guardian rank 7 or higher. And spawn the giant ball in the tower or witness it being spawned. I don't remember seeing that, but I'll take that one. Open Maeve's stash near Shawhan in the Cosmodrome. Purchase all fragments of light from Ikora in the tower. How am I missing one? Oh, they just added another aspect, I think. Okay. What's this one? Complete a weekly deep site quest, which is offered from Hawthorne in the Tower Bazaar for the Vault of Glass raid. Complete any of Petra's daily bounties in a dreaming city. Okay. Complete triumphs in the stories campaigns category. Complete the mission Cade's fate in the timeline. After having defeated 52 combatants with the Ace of Spades hand cannon. In the Beyond mission, defeat the bestowed Darkblade and acquire the Darkblade Harvester buff. Then complete the mission without dying. Complete any exo challenge on your... Oh, okay. I remember that one. In the mission that goes in the throne world, find the solar scythe and defeat combatants with it. Acquire the Forerunner exotic sidearm from Zer's treasure hoard in eternity. That is a good sidearm. I just kept running out of ammo with it. Correctly predict the branching path in Dares of Eternity by standing on the winning circle before it is revealed. Oh, yeah. Okay. Complete Dares of Eternity with an arc subclass equipped and defeat combatants with arc damage. Bonus progress is granted for defeating Zer's chosen during the lightning round. A mystery that you haven't yet unraveled. Strikes without dying. No HUD. Huh. Raids. Dungeon challenges. PvP. Let's see. Competitions. Gambit. Sparrow Racing. Sound your horn upon defeating a combatant in SRL. Honored Guards, Visor, Warlock's Universal Ornament. Equip this ornament on any eligible legendary armor item to change its appearance. Unlock for all characters of the relevant class on your account. Immortal title contains a set of warlock universal ornaments. It's very regal looking. Not bad, not bad. Fafnir, what is this? You've got down there in the interdimensional dragon. What you've got down there is an interdimensional dragon. General Sam Galloway. Long press consume a portion of this weapon's reserves to over-pressurize it, causing it to dramatically weaken targets for a short time. This affects duration scales with the amount of ammo consumed and is paused while holstered. It's a linear fusion rifle. Oh, it's good against unstoppables. Okay. Reclamation events weapon Ingram. Lawless. Oh, Solstice weapon, okay. Solstice armor. Eerie weapon. Dawning weapon. Guardian Games weapon Ingram. Is there a list of the entire pool so we can see, you know, what we're going after? Fireteam Ops weapon Ingram. Pinnacle Ops weapon Crucible seasonal. Cyber Gothic. Portraits in text. Distorted memories. That looks pretty good, actually. Oh, that's pretty good. Swiss Fader. Flux Waveform. Chroma Mosaic. Oh yeah, Mosaic. Disco Burst. Sacred First. Memories of the Pilgrim Guard. Aurora Separation. Equipment sets. Not bad, not bad. See here. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is a ship. I'm like, what in the world happened to the Sparrow? Alrighty. A ghost. Does it have any lighting, like effects on it? I thought it did, but no. I don't know what's going on with this one. It's weird combination of different designs or styles. Speed of perfection. It's gonna start driving people crazy with that one. I'm wondering if these rotate. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, they put it in the game. I just don't like it. It's like they took all the texture out of the. We don't need texture. It just looks like a weird, like it's not real. I don't know. That I just, yeah, it's just so odd. It looks like it's plastic. That's what it looks like. It looks plastic that's been painted or something. And I'm guessing because of the Lord Marathon, that's what it's supposed to look like. But it just you want to offer gear that people want to buy, and I'm just looking at this and I'm like why would I even want this for free? I don't know. It just looks fake. Um, oh boy. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't look good from the thumbnail. Yeah, that's you know what this reminds me of? Those cleaning gloves that you get, the yellow ones. Like you buy them in a little boxes and you put them on while you're doing your deep cleaning of your house or something. That's what these gloves look like. It's like why would you wear them all the time like a gear piece? I just oh boy. Very, very strange. You know what also it doesn't look like an actual person. It really does look like a shell. Like it's just material or something, but it's like a form that you put your consciousness in, but you're not actually in that body. It's just you're connected to it like an avatar or something. Yeah, because there's no way someone's legs can be this thin. I mean, I have thin legs, but it's just like, oh my gosh. And then the feet, they're a little, I don't know, like they don't fit completely. It definitely looks like a shell that is designed for you to use it to go out somewhere where you're not supposed to go, and then the shell can be destroyed, but you as the person will be okay because you're not in the suit. It's just this android or something that you're connected to like an avatar. I don't know, it's just off. It feels off to me. And then you put all those pieces together and it's like, wow, this is it seems like it's not finished, where someone just wanted to create a form and they put the colors on it and they're like, okay, this is what it's going to be shaped like. But then they left it in the beginner stage of creating a suit. They just left it at that stage, and now people are running around like this. And it's like, no, you have to finish the, you know, finish creating the design. You have the bones of it that's there, but you can't stay there, you know, at that point. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Is it foam? It can remind me of foam, like a foam form, um, that's been painted over. You know, it's just yeah. Ooh boy. See, this looks like someone can actually wear this gear set. Like there's an actual person in it. They put on the helmet, the chest piece, the leg armor, gauntlets. You know what I mean? Put the belt around their waist. Like a person, a human being can fit into this gear set. Um, so that's what makes it different. Yeah, you look at the legs and it's like, okay, you can see like the person's legs actually go from here and it's connected to their foot. Whereas in the marathon design, it kind of felt like once you see the leg and it gets down to the ankle part, it just seems like the ankle is simply attached to a foot instead of actually your leg going through, you know, to your feet. It's just a weird look to it. And then you look at the gauntlets, you see all the texture in here. It's got it's got texture to it. And even though it's not the best looking gear set, it still looks tangible. It looks like it's finished for the most part. I mean, the colors can be improved, but and they use some cheap material, but it's, you know, for the most part, it looks like it's there. Again, the helmet has texture. You have some good reflections coming off of that. Like I said, it doesn't look the greatest, but it's like you have to be able to feel um the armor. You know, have a sense of like you can feel the metal, the material, the plastic, whatever. Yep, the line there. You can see a lot of the texture in there. And even though it's like a flat matte paint to it, it still has enough, you know, it looks solid. So I don't know what they did with the marathon gear sets to make them look so, I guess synthetic is the word that I'm going for. Yeah, I don't know, like, and then the lighting doesn't hit the set correctly. It's just flat. Um, wow. Anyway, heir apparent. I feel like I have. Well, I know I have the weapon because I just used it like a couple days ago. Um, oh, it's got overload, intrinsic. Nice, nice. Because normally, if you wanna, what's the word? Stun. If you wanna stun the overload champions, I normally use Thunderlord because it's really good at doing that. Um, and then Graviton Lance last episode or season or whatever we're doing, it had the overload. You were able to stun champions with the pulse rifle. So can I go over any more? I think that's it. Yeah, I have this one already. Okay. I don't know if these rotate or where is the page where you can see where what all the rewards are. Now I'm wondering, does this activate when you complete this one? I don't know. Because I'm assuming there's different tenets, right? So I guess you have to complete the first, and then there's four in all. But I can't seem to access the other ones. Oh, this is raids. Look at the symbol. So that's raids. This is probably strikes. Um, this looks like PvP with the red, but I'm not sure. Okay. Did you guys did you guys see the stats for Destiny 2 earlier today? I was really gonna make a video about that. I really was. Yes, we've got ranks back. We have got 300. Oh man. Okay. Do we get a new suit? A new gear set? I don't think we do. This is the legacy stuff. Let's see if we get a new pure recollection shotgun. Oh, it's like a first in, last out, which was very good, by the way. I think though it was Arc. First in, last out was Arc, but it looked just like this, except it was blue and gray instead of red and gray. I have to look at that later. Oh, we do get a new set of armor. Let's look at the helmet. What in the world? What's this one? Triumphal Anthem cover. Okay. It reminds me of the old IO gear set. That was way back when. I think the vanilla Destiny 2. It reminds me of that. Sliding connects nearby ammo and temporarily grants enhanced reload speed and handling to your weapons. Dealing damage with your Weapons temporarily grants enhanced sliding. Sliding provides damage resistance. I'm not much of a slider in the game. Final blows with jolt or against jolted combatants create ionic traces. That's interesting. The smoke jumper suit. How in the world? Oh my G. Is this new? Or is it just something I'd never gotten before? Rapidly defeating combatants with void energy spawns a void breach. After collecting a void breach, your next final blow with a void weapon triggers a detonation. The detonation is more powerful if it's triggered quickly after collecting a void breach. The void breaches, what did they give you, like melee energy, something like that? Oh, okay, okay. This gear set looks familiar though. Um, I think I do remember this gear set. Yeah, I think I do remember this gear set. I wish it would stop going back to the first page. Sword Masters, I do remember this one. Damaging a target with a sword glaive or any melee attack exhausts them. Nice, nice. Exhausted targets deal reduced outgoing damage. I would probably go heavy melee build with this because I don't use swords or glaives very much. Blocking attacks with sword or glaive grants a short period of damage resistance against targets when you next drop your guard. Bushido. Fender blows with freshly drawn. Yeah, because I got two Bushido pieces on right now. Fender blows with freshly drawn or reloaded weapons heal you. Bow, shotgun, sword. Final blows temporarily reduce incoming damage. Damaging targets with those weapons extends its effect. Reduce incoming damage. I figure you pair this with Praxic Blade, that could be something serious. But I think Praxic Blade got nerfed too. So I don't know how bad it's been nerfed, but I'm pretty sure they nerfed it. This is all of them at tier 5 at that. Very nice. So I can basically go through the vault and start clearing out my tier 4 armor pieces. Do they have the what is it called? The lustrous? Nope, not here. Ooh, weapons. Oh man, tier 4. Boo. Okay. Um, but they are tiered. So this one I had before the last dance but it wasn't tiered. So they're not gonna give us five tier fives off the bat, but this is a start. This is a start. Yeah, these are some good weapons. So I think once you find excuse me, once you find something that you like, you can start um, grinding for that. Actively dropped gear, fire team ops again. Actively dropped gear, pinnacle ops. Oh, there's here it is, mid retrograde. Actively, oh my gosh, is this the forge weapons? Ringing nail, spiteful fang, tempered dynamo, orchid. There's hammerhead, blast furnace, bellowing giant. I've never heard of that one. No feelings, Tatara gaze, and striker's sure hand. What? Actually tiered? This has to be the first one I'm going after, but are we gonna be able to get the shaders from the because some of the seasonal activities they would drop mementos and those mementos would give you access to shaders, like specific shaders. So that's what I have on my hammerhead right now. I have a memento from not the dawning, but it was another one. Um like the haunted forest or something. Whatever the Halloween event is. So I have the memento and then the shader, the black shader for that one. Um oh my gosh. Okay, and then solo ops. Oh, they came back with this one. Perfect pitch. I like the caster frames. The caster frames are very good. And you can stun barrier champions with this. Okay, okay. But yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff in the vault that's they're old weapons, but um they're old weapons, they're not tiered, but I still kept them so I can start clearing those out. This is crazy though. Like these are not tiered. Like why would we even bother getting these? That's weird. I don't know. Um oh, what's this? I don't know what this cuz my gear set, everything looks good with this set pretty much as far as shaders, so I don't know what this really looks like. I don't know why. I'm just so happy for the rank system to be back. After a while, it's going to get old because after you reach rank 17, it's just rinse and repeat over and over again. But Let's see. Wait a minute. Are we still able to... See if I can run over here. There we go. Shax.
Ah, one of our brightest returns.
Oh, I never did pick up the Ingrams from... I don't know how long these have been up here. Capering. I really don't play Crucible a lot, but they have some of the better shaders in the game. What kind of effect is this? That's weird. Okay. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Oh, here we go. The armor. What does this do? Primary ammo weapon. Final blows, granting stacking bonus to mobility and primary weapon range and handling until you are defeated. Oh, goodness. Increases mobility and grants enhanced sprint speed and slide distance. That's going to be a terror in Crucible. People sliding all over the place. Both of these lean into sliding a lot. Wild Anthem. Disaster Corpse looks familiar. Reloading an auto rifle, scout sidearm. After a final blow slowly restores health until you re-enter combat. Yeah, this is... I remember this set. Last Disciple. Final blows of primary ammo weapons grant your primary ammo weapons temporarily increase reload speed. Picking up an overpower grants special ammo progress. Weapons, what do we got here? Arcite's Keepsakes. Rose comes back. Peculiar Charm. Solemn Remembrance. Actively drop gear. They brought them all back. What's this one? I have not seen this before. This looks new to me. Slow firing, high damage. This weapon is more accurate when stationary, moving slowly and aiming down sights. What are we gonna do with all these weapons? I mean, I just don't think that we have enough room, enough space in the vault. And you'll be in serious trouble if you're playing all three characters. because I think the vault jump from 1,000 to 1,300, and that's just not enough, you know. So I have to continue to sit down and go over a list. Like I'm literally making a list of what gear pieces I need if I'm gonna go grenadier, gunner, etc. So so then I'll know when something drops. Okay, I can keep this one or get rid of it because I already have something like that. I just have to. I'm actually making a list of everything, starting on Warlock, of course, to make it easier for myself to keep my vault space at a decent level. Um, the weapons, I have to go through every weapon. I already have a list of my favorites in each, like the snipers, um, pulse rifle, scout, etc. Right. So I already have the list typed out with those, like my top three for each one. But there's so many like other options now. So I gotta go through everything. Like for example, do I want to keep something? And if I do, what's the best role or top two roles for it? So I can only keep those two and everything else needs to go, you know. So if I already have my perfect role for it, I'll check it off on my list. If something else drops, I'll know that hey, I already got the weapon the the perks on this weapon that I need, so that I can just either dismantle it or infuse that 550 into something else. But I have to go through that with everything. Um, so obviously that's gonna take time. Um, yeah, it's gonna take time. But I feel like with Warlock, I'm in a good place in terms of knowing my play style, which builds I like to use um, for the most part. But I do need a build for Strand. I have to redo my build for Arc because so many things have changed. Redo my build for Void subclass. Just refresh everything to make sure all of my builds are up to date. And then as far as the crafted pieces or the crafted weapons, I don't know how exactly how they changed them, but oh, I think that we can go back to the Enclave and level up not only the traits, like the main traits, but I think we'll be able to level up the weapon mods so that they can match a tier 5. I think that's how they have it. So I did keep all of my crafted um, gear pieces, even though they weren't tiered. I kept them all. Yeah, but like these duplicates in here, I know I don't need all of them. Um, like the Bushido, I know I want this as a whole gear set, right? But it's like grenade. One set's gonna be for grenade maxed out. One set's gonna be for weapons maxed out. That sort of thing. So it's just trying to figure out what I want. And then the smoke jumper, I'm missing a few pieces with this one. Do I want to go with a super build? Do I want another grenade build, a weapons build? It's just, So again, that's why I haven't really played my hunter and my titan in so long because as we've gotten all the not only the tier gear pieces, but there are so many different builds now because they have their armor sets have their own perks, and then you have to figure, okay, what subclass do I want to use this with? It can be all over the place. So I really have to hammer down like which builds I want to use and then what stats do I want to lean into with those particular gear sets. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess. So if I don't write everything down, um, it really can be scattered.
The barter is awarded.
Your vault space is going to be all over the place. So like this, I need to make a strand build for this one, but I haven't even gotten to that point yet. That's funny.
What do you need?
Banshee is ranked again. Let's see. Oh, wow. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What happened to the tier? They are not tiered. What's going on, Banshee? What's happening? Nothing's tiered in Legacy, okay. Focus, there you go. Do you have a rose? I don't see rose. I see perfect paradox. Okay, that's a start. That's a start. I don't see. There's patron of lost causes. All right. Um, what's this? No, he doesn't have a meta mini tool. He does. Oh boy. And the intrinsic is overload. Okay, okay. Man, this is gonna take a while. But yeah, I don't know why they left these not like they left them untiered. I don't know.
Stay sharp.
Special delivery, shards, toast to the monument. Oh, I think that um if you played Destiny 2 for the entire time, like since Red War to Renegades, you get an emblem for that. I don't know if that's what this one is, but I think so. I'm gonna equip this. It's like a badge of honor. Yeah, I think that's what this is. It's I think it's you get it if you played or you bought everything from Red War to Renegades. And I definitely bought everything. Um so there's that. And then Ingram's. Great job, but your warlord is in another dungeon. What is going on? This reminds me of a Game Boy, but it's in the shape of a Whatever the handheld was, the Vita for PlayStation. That's funny. Ciphers, and then I've got shards. Okay. All right. Let's see. Zer is not here. Oh, you know what I'm curious about? I'm curious about the numbers. How many people are on Steam? Can I switch over from here? Because I think I hooked up everything. Wait a minute. Yes, there we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I'm trying to find the right screen. I don't know if I found the right screen. Hold on. Thank you. I had to reset it. Okay. So, the charts. Let's go to this one. Top games. Lord have mercy, jeepers. Top games. Destiny 2 is number 5 for. Hold on. Hold on. I have to make sure. Destiny 2 is number 5. That is crazy. I'm gonna clip this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna clip it. For research purposes, that's what I'm doing. That's insane. Okay, so I captured that one. Number 5. You guys are doing work. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Trusty Marathon. And we've got playing 42 minutes ago, 18,986. I'm gonna clip this too. People are gonna probably be upset, but that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm clipping this for research purposes. 167,867 on Steam. And Steam is not even the primary platform for this game. But again, if you look at the all-time peak, it's 116,651. So it's not like people don't play D2 on PC, but if it's 167,867 on Steam on PC, what is that on PlayStation and Xbox? Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. Wow. I'm so proud right now. I'm proud. Oh boy, they're trying to kick me out of the tower now. Let me go. 167,000. New abilities are available for purchase. No, I'm not a new light. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. This is the one that's missing. What do we got? We've got Soul Siphon. All existence is cradled within an acting non-existence. The void calls eternally for more life. Ready this aspect by striking a foe with your powered melee ability. Once ready, press your melee ability to begin siphoning energy from all combatants in front of you, dealing damage and gathering overshield and class ability energy from each target. Soul Siphon's damage is scaled by the enhanced benefit of the melee stat. Oh goodness, I need a melee build. Ability not yet unlocked. This ability can be unlocked by speaking with Ikora Ray in the Tower Bazaar.
Then take it.
Okay, okay. Okay. Meditation. Dungeon key.
Walk in the light.
And here we go. All right. I'm still tripping out about that. On Steam, 167,000. But like, let's go. Fire Team Ops. Is that TechSec? Something like that. They didn't reset Hawthorne's ranking system. Huh, that's a bummer. Yeah, they left it. They left it as it was. Spoils of Conquest. Well, that would be my next these are not tiered at all. That's a bummer. Not tiered. There's no armor set bonus. I don't get, like, why would you even bother wasting spoils of conquest on these? I don't know. So the legacies, they are not tiered. I guess if you just want to unlock the ornament for it, I think that's the only benefit. You get to unlock the ornament. But in terms of actually using that as a viable gear set, it's not. Oh wait, does Ikora have a? I don't think she has a ranking system. No, she still doesn't have a ranking system. Gonna go to Ada 1 and go to Drifter. Hey, where's the puppy? What happened to Archie? Darn. What happened to the cyber dog? Have you seen a cyber pup around here somewhere?
Warp. Welcome back.
Ada, PvP, PvE, Raid Dungeon. This is definitely legacy stuff. Oh my gosh. They going way back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is more if you just want to unlock a specific piece for to turn it into an ornament. But other than that, it's just these aren't really viable. You can't really use them for anything. Okay, the focusing is still there. And then she has more shaders. There's not a lot of shaders that especially the old stuff that I don't have, but there are a
See you next
few.
time, perhaps.
There are a few that I'm missing. Oh, what do we got here,
Good to
Drifter?
see you alive, brother. Call me Drifter.
No. Ranking system is back. Ooh, nice emblem. Okay. Forest tiger. Whoa. Not crazy about the green. Uh, the legacy is not going to be tiered, but it's still here. Some of these, like this, is not bad. Not in that color though. Gotta change the color. This one's red. Yeah, this definitely needs a shader over it. Okay, so we're going to the good stuff. It's actually tier 5. They really do want you to play Gambit. Because this is the only tier 5s I've seen at a vendor in the tower so far. Everybody else, the highest they have is a tier 4. Gloves, okay, okay. Go to the leg armor. It's decent. Nothing crazy, but it's decent. Bond. It's okay. Okay. Let's see what they did here. Let's see. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. I wish that this would have been longer down here. Now I'm curious about the other classes. Like, how do the other classes look with their gear sets? Okay, so we're back to tier 4. We got gnawing hunger with the anti-bear. Oh my goodness. Gnawing hunger is good. I don't know if they updated the perks or whatnot, but man, Hush 21% is back with overload. Okay, okay. Bad omens, unstoppable, trust with anti-barrier, soul survivor also anti-barrier. Oh, they move spare rations to overload. Okay. Doomsday, what is that? Oh, grenade launcher, okay. Last man standing, bug out bag, bygones, Python, I remember this. Impact is crazy, but everything else is like, oof. Unstoppable. Night Watch wasn't bad back in the day. Bottom dollar. Okay, okay. But this is what I'm saying. Like, where are we gonna put all these weapons? Obviously, we don't need them all. You just put all the sidearms together and figure out which is the one you want to keep. You know, put all your auto rifles together, figure out which ones you want to keep, and the rest you just. It's like you don't have enough room to keep all this stuff.
See you on Europa, brother.
Still haven't seen a cyber puppy. Oh, what about Saint? I gotta go see Saint before I go. Did I miss anybody? I feel like I missed somebody. Oh yeah, Lodi was supposed to be... What in the world? You had the cyber puppy. They tried to hide you, Archie. Lodi, I don't know what you got going on over here, but okay.
Remind
tell you about Ben sometime.
And you got your tea or your coffee just floating midair. That's unusual.
Ah, thought that was you.
And then he just drops on the floor. Oh, something's going on with your eye. That's yikes. Sorry, there are no items available. Well, why is he here? Oh my goodness. Oh, there is like a secret passageway down here. What are you guys doing? There's nothing down here. Awfully suspicious to me. Okay. Is there anybody else? Anybody before I go to St. 14? Oh, crow. There has to be a crow around here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe he's in the hangar with Saint. Didn't miss anything. Yeah, this is supposed to be bigger than this. I don't know. Maybe they can come back in and like make it larger. I don't know. Okay. All right. After this, I have to go fix my dinner because I'm hungry. And it's already, dang, it's already 10 o'clock. That's crazy. Maya Sundress. She used to be up here. What the heck? What is all this stuff? Another Titan shield. Shields and swords. Okay.
That's enough.
Let's see. I don't see anyone lurking over here. Hmm.
I've had enough.
There's Crow.
Good work out there.
Oh, figures. He's over here where Amanda used to be.
Need something?
What did you do with your hair, Crow?
Everything depends on the Vanguard.
It's got like a Japanese flair to it. Trials. Saint with his doggone pigeons.
There are oceans in the forest, vast and
No, I don't want to feed the birds.
ripple through you. It may have taken years, but Osiris seems to be rebuilding his reputation here.
And what was his reputation before? It's like, I don't know if anybody liked him before. This is okay. Oh, that's nice. So these will not be tiered. Nope. But I did pick this one up, this set. I don't know what I'm gonna assign it to in terms of a build, but this is a good opportunity to unlock these so that you can transmog them. Okay, armor. We've got a bunch of stuff here. What's this? What the heck? This is Screaming Loki with the helmet. When an ally is defeated, primary ammo weapons gain increased handling, reload speed, target acquisition, and reduced flinch. Bonus increases when multiple allies are dead at the same time, or when you are running solo. Final blows with primary ammo weapons remove you from radar for a short time. Drawing a weapon that does not use primary ammo will immediately end this effect. Oh. Like the universe itself, the boundaries of knowledge never stop expanding. Write that down. Okay. They lost me with this one. It's not terrible, but I don't know. I like this up here, maybe with a better shader. I don't know with all the these fluffy things here. They're kind of like feathers, but not. Tassels, is that the right word for it? These are. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Primary ammo weapons gain a bonus to flinch resistance after sliding. Your weapons gain a temporary increase in handling and aim down sight speed when an ally is defeated or you revive an ally. This is nice. I like this helmet. Very nice. Gloves. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. I'm going to go chest piece last because I like that perk the best most of the time. Boots, or I don't know what's going on with the leg armor, but okay. The bonds, not bad. Okay, here we go. What in the world with the material? It reminds me of those puffer jackets. It looks like that's what he's wearing, a giant puffer robe. That's different for sure. It's not terrible. It's not bad. I don't know. It's in a weird place. Because I like this up here. But these sleeves, goodness gracious, like they've been inflated with air. I don't know. All right. Twofold. Picking up an ammo brick heals you. Final blows with primary ammo weapons grant you briefly increased radar resolution. Okay. This is different. I mean, if it wasn't so flat as a pancake in the front, like this is flat. It just comes straight down. Maybe if it like protruded out a little bit more with these lines, but it looks like somebody hit him in the face with a frying pan. I like the color, but just the flatness of it in the front here is a little bit odd to me. Gloves. Not bad. I wouldn't say I like this better than the last set, but let's see what we got with the boots. They're okay. I mean, yeah, they're okay. I like the white and the gold. I like that part, but the design, um, I don't know. Let's see, Bond. That is nice. That's definitely my style right there. Very, very nice. I like this one. And finally, the robes. Let's see what we got here. Uh, I like the chest piece here. I like the waist. I guess the only thing that bothers me is here's these things like feathers coming out again. But out of the robes, I think this is my favorite one. It's just those shoulder pieces. I don't know. But up in this area here is really nice. And these are tier fives at that. It's like, okay, okay. All right, and finally we have weapons. Tier fours. I have some of these weapons, but they are not tiered. Shayura's Wrath, oh my lord. I have to go back and get this weapon again. Because the one that I have is not tiered. Unwavering. Oh, okay, okay. Very nice, very nice. What is forgiveness? Sidearm. Oh, I don't like this design of this. Well, not design. The style of sidearm where it's very small. Um, I don't know. I feel like some sidearms are bigger than this. Excuse me. Yeah, so all of my trials weapons in the vault, I don't think any of them are tiered. Um, I'm gonna have to regrind for them, which is not something I want to do, but I definitely want Shayura's Wrath back because this is one of my favorites. And it's got barrier intrinsic on it. Okay, okay. And then probably Igneous Hammer. This thing looks serious for sure. And it's got Unstoppable. Ooh, wee. I might have to jump into trials for these.
Ikor is a wonderful teacher. She speaks very highly of you as well,
Okay, so they didn't give Crow
The city
anything,
for everyone who can't anymore.
I don't think. So that's the whole wandering around looking at what's new in a tower. Um, very interesting. But again, it's like, where are we gonna put all this gear? Like, oh my gosh, where are we gonna put it all? There's a chicken, or is that a chicken or a rooster? Hmm. Cade. He was so doggone crazy. All right. So I better go eat something before I pass out. Um, and I have to come back here. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get anything else? Let me see. A couple things. I pet Archie, for sure. And I purchased the other fragment. From Neomuna. Oh, from the stranger. Okay, okay, I got that part. Complete the tenets. Yeah, I have to figure out what that is. Um, I think it's these four. Start with bravery and just go around. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, all of that is very ow. It's very bittersweet. Very bittersweet. Um yeah, a lot of it is bittersweet. It's just it's like dawning on me that the game has ended. We're not getting any more updates, things like that. What's this thing up here in the corner? What is this? Destiny announcements. Access Destiny announcements to see your stored messages at any time. Total messages 5. What? Where did this come from? Of course. They're going to make sure we have another access point to Eververse. Is now available from the Bright Ingrams tab. Take a look and find more focused decoding options as well. Excuse me. What the heck? I wish that we could see. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. Like, if we have something, it should be marked off, right? Or yeah, if we have something already, it should be marked off so that we're not trying to get the same things over and over again. I don't know. Let me see what this looks like. Transversive steps unacquired. Well, yeah, because that's gonna be confusing if there's nothing like grayed out so that because a lot of this stuff looks familiar. Um, huh. I don't know. Maybe this is just a list of everything I don't have. It looks familiar, but like this, I know I don't have it. I've got Mantle of Battle Harmony, but I don't have that. Yeah, maybe this is an engram containing a past Eververse item that you do not own yet. That's awesome. I guess I don't have any of these, but it's only giving me one page. So maybe as I dwindle this down, um, oh crap, they got this one in here. The Valkyrie Descent Robes. There's not as many of these. This is for Titan, right? Yeah, this is for Titan. Warlock, Universal Ornament. Oh my gosh, it's a pumpkin. I have never seen this before. Oh my goodness. All these are mixed in here. They have got the Valkyrie set in here. I wouldn't hold my breath that it would drop right away, but um, I can't just pick it. It would have to drop randomly. Um, Man, there's a lot of good stuff in here. A lot of good stuff. Wow, that's a lot of good stuff. Is this is gonna take us a while to get through, you know? It's gonna take us a while to get through. Um, wow. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out why is Marathon here? Ooh boy. Okay. All right, you guys. So for the next stream, I'm going to switch everything to my. I should be able to switch everything to my DSLR. I just have to make sure that the lighting is good. Yep. I got to make sure the lighting is good. Oh my goodness, I have to get something to eat. Um, but yeah, and then like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other two characters. I have them in a decent spot, but neither of these are tier 5. I think they're both tier 2, tier 3 gear sets. I haven't played on these characters for I don't know how long, but like all of my attention and everything has gone towards Warlock, and I've spoiled him like crazy. But considering where my vault space is, I think I'm just gonna stick with this character and get him as organized as possible, especially with his different builds. And then after that, I'll move on to the other two characters. Um, but yeah, as I mentioned, the DSLR, I'm gonna switch my webcam to that because the picture quality is much better. It's just harder to light this space um, using that camera. But I've got a longer. I can't put the camera on Bluetooth, so I've got a long tether cord coming in on Thursday, and I'll be able to probably put it up on a stand or something in the opposite room, and then just have it come in here. Um, so that should work. I should be able to test that out on Thursday afternoon. But other than that, everything else, the capture card, the docking station, I got the PS5 where I wanted. I upgraded pretty much like an entertainment center type thing. So everything else is ready. I just have to get uh, the DSLR where it needs to be and hook that up to OBS. So yeah, but I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for tuning in, um, and I'll see you next time. Take care.